What's up, ladies and gentlemen, it's the fiery one here again, Hellfire, and in today's video I want to talk about what's going on inside of Destiny. Earlier today, you may all be aware, Bungie has released new matchmaking settings into Iron Banner for 1 week only that will emphasize connection quality over your skill level. Now in normal Crucible, the settings prioritizes your connection over your skill level, meaning, now we've all been there, you end up with a Goku either on your team or on the, mostly what happens on the opposing team, and it ain't fun. What happens? Well, you find that he's teleporting about the match, killing nearly everyone in one shot. That ain't fun. That ain't fun one bit. Getting sniped at 3 o'clock in the morning when you've got Red Bull, Mountain Dew and Doritos all spread out around you ain't fun. You're happily enjoying a wonderful match of Crucible or Iron Banner, you go down a corridor, what happens? Bang! You're dead. What happened? How did I die? Next minute you got Mountain Dew, Red Bull, Doritos flying everywhere, and more than likely that controller is going through your freaking window. Hopefully, with these new settings, they find a sweet spot where it matches good connection with good player skill. So not only do you have a decent connection, but you also are matched with players that are equal or as close as can be to your level. Bungie has also said that if all goes well with these new settings, and I hope to God they find that sweet spot we all want, where it's good quality of connection with player skill of equal to yourself or near as, they will place the settings into more Crucible playlists. Hopefully, if it all comes out that these new settings have found that sweet spot we all want, I might just get back into Crucible again. Because last time I played Iron Banner, I enjoyed it, but my god, the Gokus, man. Those Gokus wrecked it for me. And now on to this week's Bungie Weekly Update. You have to admit, reading last week's Bungie Weekly Update, you gotta agree, it was disappointing. All we got was news that Iron Banner would be coming out in a few days, which is now out, a new Valentine's Day event, and a new multiplayer game mode to go with it. And that's your lot. Now Deej tweeted out that he is currently writing to address issues that we face in the Destiny community. At the top of those issues for me and many others, I'm sure, is the lack of PvE, meaningful story-driven PvE content coming this year. The only thing we have to look forward to are these events. You know, Festivals of the Lost, the Crimson Valentine's event, and the SRL. These events should not be seen as the main source of content. Take Star Trek Online. The main source of story-driven, meaningful story-driven content are seasons. You gain new missions, new strikes, new multiplayer maps. On top of that, you have Winter Solstice event, you have the Anniversary event, which are the equivalent of, say, SRL. Events shouldn't be the main source of content. Take World of Warcraft for example. Can you imagine the backlash Blizzard will get, a company like Blizzard, if, say, they announce that you're going to get no story-driven content this year, or at least not as much as what you would hoped. What you are going to get are seasonal events. Can you imagine that? I'll bet £100 that there's going to be a line of people waiting outside Blizzard offices with pitchforks if they ever did that. But these are just my opinions. Have you played any Crucible with these new settings? Please let me know in the comments section below. Also, what do you expect to be in the new Bungie Weekly Update at the end of this week? Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.